No, so what is focused, right? So we can fool ourselves thinking that we're really focused by doing something very specific. But how do we know that this very specific thing is really in need, and what is going to become the future? When we build disruptive innovation, one of the big challenges is you need to imagine what's going to become. And so oftentimes we project the reality that we perceive based on what we know, and especially what has created our success in the past. And so for me, for us, to build a business, it's almost like in a way, it's a mystical experience. It's an experience of meeting what does not yet exist, and where you sense the flow of society moving, so that you can cater or offer a product or services that's going to be of value in that future, and for that future to be friendly. We've seen in you may have seen the Social Dilemma documentary, that really precisely, and it's nothing new really, but it's just so well done how they did it, how that today with AI, it's really it's greatly useful, but it has segregated people into their own mind, into their own perspective, where the algorithm is only feeding you what you want to see at a given moment in time. So it freezes people in the past. And so when our mechanisms of information delivery are supplying us of information that fulfill the need that we had in the past, it's very difficult to shape the future. And so there's a big, for us, mystical component to building a business, and that's the part I really, really enjoy, is to really become that which you want to build. And the thing is focus. So focus is really a focus of energy and your mind, but to be open-minded to what you're meeting as you're focusing your energy. So it's not to be too stubborn or fix on something too specific, especially at the beginning, but to get a sense in your heart of what you really care about, and to be clear about that. And then to be able to pivot until you really find something that can bring value to yourself as a creator, and also to the community that you're serving. And then the business becomes a bridge between that community that you're serving, that market, and yourself, who you are as an individual. We've met many of the entrepreneurs we've invested with, or that we've talked over the years. There's sometimes this belief that they need to do something big. They need to build a unicorn. They need, in order to have any value at all. And for us, we don't care about that. Great if it happens, but I think sometimes the obsession of building something that has very specific, the very specified shape or form, parameters, or level of success, it clouds from meeting what is there in the moment. And that specific attitude is, we've discovered over the years, that it's really key in order to build something that the world really needs.